Mr. Salinger, what was your mission to Paris?
Well, Senator McGovern talked to me the day after the Democratic Convention. He knew I was going to Paris for a period of time for a vacation before the general election campaign, and so he asked me to make contact with the North Vietnamese, specifically discuss with them the possibility of an early release of prisoners of war without waiting for the final political settlement of the war in Vietnam. I met with them on two occasions, once on the 18th of July, and the second time on the 9th of August. In the first meeting, I talked about the prisoners of war and asked them if they would inquire as to the possibility of the early release of prisoners of war. I also at that time made a point to them, which Senator McGovern has made on a number of occasions, and that is that if it was possible to have peace now, that his desire for peace was greater than his desire to have Vietnam as an issue in the campaign, and that he would welcome a peace agreement as soon as possible, without regard to the American political election. The second meeting on the 9th of August was where I got my response on the prisoners of war, and when they told me that it was not possible at the present time to release any of the prisoners of war until they had an overall political settlement of the war in Vietnam. In the meantime, because the day after my meeting on the 18th of July was the first day, the 19th of July was the first meeting that Mr. Kissinger had with Mr. Le Duc Tho. I'm not, of course, aware of what the contents of those meetings are, and I don't know today where they are heading, but those meetings certainly must be part of their overall considerations.